To deliver, here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting third, the right
high set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Votto.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, number 27.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Sandberg is right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. A shot down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Ryne Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Ball one.
Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ryne Sandberg is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Left fielder,
First pitch
Carlos
coming. Here it is.
Beltran.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Batting six.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ozzie Smith.
Popped up. Cabrera is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale.
The pitcher number 41, Chris Sale.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Voorhees. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran, 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that's finally over for a strike. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Number 27 has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down.
Left field and deep. Braun ranging back, and it's off the green monster. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. The pitch.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Clayton Kershaw.
Lorenzo Cain will get a chance. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again.
Number 27.
Foul ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High pop up. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Roberto Osuna answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Pitch popped up. Matthews is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, There's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Cincinnati, shortstop.
He comes set.
Ozzie
Here's the 0-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Sale. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And this will miss with 3-2. Here it comes. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 24.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low with the slurve there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In tight at 93. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The pitcher number.
plate, Roberto Osuna. He's getting his first plate. That's some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that misses for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 27.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Sale sets. 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Francisco Lindor.
Now coming into pinch hit, Francisco Lindor.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Chris Sale. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tapper up the line. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Voorhees. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Griffey is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a 3rd straight fly ball to right. Griffey is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line. Foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aroldis Chapman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. Victor Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. It's swung on and hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Now batting.
Leading off for the All-Stars, catcher, number 27.
First offering on its way. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Center fielder.
Digging in,
27.
Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Heroes. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Number 27 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Center fielder number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, number 13. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ken Griffey
and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Corey Seager. Good work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hanley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lindor comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Vida Blue. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Corey Seager, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Number 13, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Charlie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, find a blue. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes strike 2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In now, Cal Ripken. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping up now, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Beltran.
High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. 1 away. Ready once. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Anaheim. These two should provide some. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Curve and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he lays off here. Ball four. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
First baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto comes on with one gone here as he
Votto.
looks at a called strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ripken is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Wizards and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Beltran. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the start, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 now to Beltran. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
At second, the right fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Joey
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a call. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Cal Ripken.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Out of play. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now another 0-2. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this is strike three called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And that misses 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Curveball stays a little high that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Got caught lunging. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll step in to lead it off.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts. And there are
Pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Holiday is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed.
Counts 1-0.
Chris Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Curtis Granderson.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings. Carson Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Holliday.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Hard on the ground towards short. And Holliday has a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
At first base, number 20, Lou Brock.
First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. To third. Reined in. One there. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Beltran. That run is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pat Neshek. Now playing right field.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So a runner on second.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Now in the box, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field.
Joe Mauer.
Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 4,
George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher. Show.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting,
So striding in, Eddie Matthews. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Beltran ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Robinson is on his way home. And he is in there. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Carson Smith. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Stepping in, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood.